Hi guys, it's Mimberly and welcome back to the channel. We've had a lot of Love and Deepspace drops over the last couple of days. You've had the live stream reaction for 3.0. You've seen the Night Rendezvous trailer, which I'm pretty sure we're all now fearing for our bank accounts. And also, yes, I did something to the webcam. So get this, I got a new webcam for Christmas and I was trying to get that one to work. And while I was doing that, I somehow accidentally made this webcam better. And now I'm not sure if I should even keep this webcam now or if I should still try to move to the other one. I don't know, because I've had so much issues with that webcam, with it having a grainy image. That's the only reason you guys have not seen it yet. But oh my lord, this is weird. Like, I look like I'm in HD right now and I'm not sure how to feel about it. But anyway, that's not why you clicked on the video. You clicked on here for today's video, which is the Engraved affection one. I had to literally check on the left screen what it was definitely called. Yeah, I got no excuses really. Let's just get straight into it. Okay, right, as always, we're going to make sure it's up on my screen here so I can read it a bit more efficiently, because, you know, your girl is blind. Wearing his pajamas, Zayne sits on the living room couch. Because he's sick, he looks nothing like his usual self. Oh no, Zayne's sick. Oh no. Oh, weird. I swear the cough medicine was, or the cold medicine was right here.
First cabinet.
Oh my god. Oh, he's just a baby. I only see this. Don't judge, this is my coffee mug. I show Zayne what I found. Dr. Zayne, I can tell the difference between hot chocolate and cold medicine.
Hot drinks can clear congestion, boost circulation, and strengthen your immune system.
Unless your name is Mim and you put like 3 sugars in your coffee. I give him an okay sign and return to the kitchen. Your hot drink is ready.
Thanks.
Oh, we're taking care of him when he's sick. How are the turntables? Zayne takes the cup and then glances at the brown liquid inside it.
I thought you said you could tell the difference between hot chocolate and cold medicine.
I just happened to find some meds in the cupboard. Compared to hot chocolate, this is better.
Sometimes, taking care of a patient's emotional well-being is the key to a speedy recovery.
Whoever would have thought Zayne of all people is pouty when he is sick. How the turntables! Then you can think of it as hot chocolate that tastes like cold medicine. Do you feel better now? Oh dear. Can you imagine if Silas was sick? He'd be... No, you know what? Raphael would be over-dramatic. Xavier would kind of try to get you not to worry about it. And I feel like Silas is the type, because, like... Let me just have a quick think here. So, Silas and MC have been very teasing of each other the entire time. Since they first met each other, the flirting and the teasing has been going back and forth. And obviously on Rendezvous, it seems like that's going to get to a boiling point, because it's basically next to a literal sex scene. But I feel like Silas would not let MC see him sick or injured. Or if he does, he tries to just play it off as a big tough guy. Because, like, as a woman and a very happily married woman, when Kate is sick, it's like the end of the world. So trust me, this is ironic for me. The light of the setting sun streams into the room, dyeing it in warmth. What happened to my voice then? Zayne sits obediently on the sofa with a mask on. Although holding a tablet, his gaze follows my every move. Long jeans, throat spray, cooling patches, candied plums, warm water, honey cupcakes. Everything's ready. I grab another blanket, I wrap it around Zayne and myself as we sit on the couch. Oh, he's so sick. Zayne looks at the coffee table I've covered and then looks at me.
You're not going home?
I can't leave you sick like this. You're gonna die. I need to take good care of my patient.
He's a doctor. He can take care of himself.
Okay, I'm not a doctor and I can still take care of myself, so shush, no excuses. Really? I touch his forehead and feel a faint heat. You still have a fever. Is this how a doctor takes care of himself?
I admire your dedication to treating patients. However...
Zayne presses a finger against my forehead and gently pushes me away, and then he adjusts the metal strip on his mask.
Keep your distance. Catch a cold, and you won't be able to protect Lincoln City for at least a week.
I pretend to realize something. True, I should go home. Thanks for telling me. Aww. He doesn't want us to leave, I'm telling you now. Zayne, I'm heading out.
Stay safe.
Zayne nods, his gaze returning to the tablet in his hand. I purposely slam the front door. But as soon as the door closes, Zayne, sitting on the sofa, looks in my direction. Our eyes meet.
Why are you still here? Forget something?
I return to Zayne's side. Based on my experience, you want to have some company when you're not feeling well. As they say, taking care of a patient's emotional well-being is the key to a speedy recovery.
It's wonderful you can empathize with your patients.
We just copied what he said.
Oxo Hospital has positions involving emotional support.
I'm good. My companionship only works on one patient. Maybe two.
And your clinical skills?
I lightly point at Zayne's mask. I bet if you weren't wearing this, the slight curvature here would prove that I made a good judgment call. Zayne puts my hand down, but he doesn't let go. The gentle warmth radiating from his palm seeps into my wrist. I blush.
Wouldn't you say that perhaps you have been hasty in making a diagnosis?
Really now. The sky is enshrouded in night's darkness, and the lights in the living room remain off. I'm nestled against Zayne's shoulder. We're both lying comfortably on the sofa. We're huddled together. It's a little cramped, but neither of us move. The moonlight streaming in through the floor-to-ceiling window is enough for us to clearly see each other. Aww.
It's not often we get to sit in silence and do nothing. It's nice.
When it's quiet, you can hear a lot of things. For example, I raise my hand towards the ceiling. It's time for some hand show puppets. Zayne, can you guess what this is?
I cannot.
I make a new hand shadow puppet. What about this one?
Your shadowgraphy skills leave much to be desired.
Ethan's still insulting me when he's sick. Bruh. He gently pats me as he speaks.
Give me your right hand.
Puzzled, I do as he says. I watch as his left hand envelops my hand in its warmth.
Look.
I lift my head. On the ceiling there are shadows of our intertwined hands forming a heart.
I presume you wanted me to guess this, did you not?
Oh! Yes, but also no. Because when it faces me, it'll start quickly beating.
Like this?
He squeezes my hand. The slight movement makes it seem like the heart on the ceiling is beating. Yeah, when I said it'll keep you company, it was racing. That means it's happy.
You always speak openly about your judgments. You are truly a professional.
How about I prove it to you right? As I attempt to sit up, Zayne promptly stops me.
Don't move.
Okay, hold on. You haven't got your glasses on, so you can't throw them off again this time, but...
Your hair got caught on my button. I'll untangle it.
That is such a mood, genuinely. The amount of times I've cuddled into, like, Cade and my hair's gotten stuck around a button. Jesus Christ. I lean on Zayne. The sounds of rustling fabric and his breathing float into my ear. Oh. You can't do heartbeats on me. That's not fair. Zayne, are you done?
Not yet.
My heartbeat gradually drowns out every other sound. Shouldn't a surgeon's hands be incredibly nimble?
I've never untangled a girl's hair before.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm just not used to it.
Don't even try to lie. I can hear your heartbeat.
At this distance, it's impossible. Therefore, you most likely heard your own heartbeat.
Without thinking, I turn my head only to see Zayne has already removed my hair from his button. Zayne takes a look at my hair and brushes it against my cheek.
So, what does your heart say? Is it happy?
Yes. Very happy. A few days have passed. After finishing a short mission, I head to Oxo Hospital to check on Zayne. I pick up 2 cups of hot chocolate along the way. It's past working hours, but following Yvonne's directions, I find Zayne in the archives behind the hospital. Back at work and you're still sick.
What brings you here?
Every part of me just wants to grab that tie and just like pull him towards me right now. That's how ties affect me, people, for those of you who don't know. I heard someone was coughing, so I followed the sound.
It has only been a few days. It seems your hunter skills must be much improved.
And you're working despite still being sick. I hand over a cup of hot chocolate to Zayne.
It's not cold medicine this time, is it?
No. You're coughing, which means caring for the patient's emotional well-being is still in effect. I take a moment to survey the room. Against the wall, there's a shelf lined with various folders, and several heart monitors are tucked away in a corner. This place doesn't get many visitors, huh? Oh.
Indeed. It's a storehouse for old medical equipment and outdated paper records.
Okay, so can it not be scanned onto like a virtual system and then be confidentially shredded? Zayne walks over to a desk, sets down his cup, and pulls out a few files from several folders.
I need to review those early cases. I'll be done soon.
I nod before noticing a cardboard box under a shelf. A thin metallic tube peeks out. I walk over and pull it out. This telescope still works, right? Zayne turns and looks at me.
What scheme have you come up with this time?
I actually used to have a real telescope, fun fact. Because I had a family member who was a doctor and they left their telescope there. But because they were from the States, they, I think they must have left it behind or something. I don't remember the full stories. I think I was quite young. But I remember pressing it against my mum's chest and listening to her heartbeat. I find heartbeats therapeutic. I don't know why. I remember someone saying we can't hear each other's heartbeats from this distance. I wipe the dust off the telescope, put it on and lean towards Zayne. I flash a mischievous smile. What about now? Oh, you are so pretty in that lighting.
You're not even close. It won't work. I knew you'd try to do something unexpected.
You know me so well. Well, someone is too calm. I couldn't hear anything.
Not only are you a troublemaker, you can also be very unreasonable.
Oh, how dare you. You love
Your
me.
clinical skills could use some work.
God, his heartbeat is really calm, isn't it? Oh. It's speeding up. Are you affected by us?
It's right here. Do you hear it?
Sort of.
Only a little?
Yeah. You're cheating.
You're cheating.
How am I cheating? God damn it. Your heart is racing. You're definitely up to something.
My heart doesn't hold secrets that can't be uncovered.
The way his
It's
hand
not
just
me
wraps
who
fully
needs to be
around my
honest.
wrist. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Every time, like, I'm sorry, but if a man holds your wrist and is like holding it like that, if their hand like goes fully around your wrist and there's still leftover hand, yeah, that's one of my weaknesses. And like, fun fact, I can do that around my wrist, but just about, like, that is literally just the furthest I can go. So these two here, will just about do it. Cade can easily trap my wrist. And he has more hand. His hands are quite rough compared to mine. Because he doesn't like using hand cream or anything. So when he like grabs my wrist, I feel the effects. Trust me. This telescope seems to be broken. There has to be another way. Oh.
The old-fashioned way works better.
Not the hand on the head.
The sound of a heartbeat can reveal a lot. My heart says it feels happy. I'll make a full recovery.
We stand affectionate, Zayne. Oh my gosh, why are you so cute? That's not fair. Oh. That was so cute. Oh. That was adorable. Oh. Just the way that he like holds us at the end and says my heart makes me feel happy, and he was being affectionate, and like the hand on the head. Oh. Zayne girlies are so lucky, so I swear to Christ. That's actually kind of made me a little bit emotional, so I'm going to go and take a few minutes to calm down before I do the next Love and Deepspace recording, which is the next Stardust Secret Times. I think this one, what's that one called? Check my schedule real quick. Oh, Intimacy Game. That's going to end disastrous, so I will see you in the next one.